welcome to This Is the Day. Yes! This is the day.
It's the day.
Yeah, this one.
The day. Like, in my brain, the font is like, the caps day.
So is it always the for you, or is it the? Did you change? Is it interchangeable?
You know what? It's usually the.
Okay.
But for some reason, when I thought about it in all caps, in like that spooky font, you know what I'm talking about? There's like a few fonts that are like silly. There's like that one that's
like the Halloween font.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because that's where we're headed, but I was just thinking like that font and then like nice cursive day.
This is the day.
Yeah. That's in that font it was the, but everywhere else I think it's the. I don't know. Does it matter? It's
No, I found it interesting. I think both are acceptable, and I probably use them interchangeably. I don't know if anybody is like, hard line on that thing.
Well, because when I talk, I'm not like, yes, and then can you go into the closet and get me thou, get,
Get me
no,
the.
you're saying the. You're saying the. If you say the, then it's like the, the. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I confuse myself.
Yeah, okay.
The sentence left. I have no idea where I am. Oh my, where am I?
I wasn't trying to mess with you. I was just
What day is it?
All right.
Where am I?
This is the day.
The day. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. I just need a definite, okay?
No, we don't. I think it's both. All right. So this is the day.
With me, Arianna Earnshaw.
The Arianna Earnshaw.
With me, the Arianna Earnshaw.
And me, the Bo Chansey.
Sure, yep.
You know my Spanish name, right?
Not yet.
It's El Bo. Spanish for the bow.
English for?
The bow.
Elbow. Elbow. Yeah.
I'm Elbow.
Yeah.
Elbow is actually the Spanish knockoff version of Elmo. It was nowhere near as successful. It's like an elbow puppet. It was really awkward.
Gosh!
It was.
What's happening? Where are we? Okay, welcome to This Is the Day.
Instead of having like a goldfish, he had a tarantula. Yeah, didn't. The Tickle Me Elbow dog was like.
Tickle Me Elbow.
It turned out to be creepier than expected.
Now with a tarantula. Thank goodness.
Well, that's what tickles the elbow is the tarantula legs. Yeah.
No, good for kids. Kids love that. Kids love spiders and elbows.
Tickle Me Elbow. Hola. ¿Cómo está usted?
Wow, that's got to exist now. We've got to get that happening.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Friday.
Good morning. Good Friday morning.
Yeah. You know what? It can only get better from here.
Okay.
And,
I hope it does. Oh, man, I hope it does.
If nothing else, I'll say this. For everyone sitting around going, my life cannot become more benign. Mm-hmm. We just proved you wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. Like real quick, right out the gate.
Yeah. We're coming out.
Throw you off your game.
Firing out.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, we're gonna share some love, share some Jesus, share some laughs.
Yeah, we are.
Share some good times, some laughter too. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna party with you.
That sounds like a good morning to me. Someone's like, hey, we're gonna party it up this morning. Yeah, I'm like, I'm up. All right, let's go. Where are we partying?
With Cool in the Gang. That's where we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So you can share the show.
Please, I'm feeling wacky. We're both just feeling wacky. It's gonna be wacky show. Wacky, spooky, quirky, fun show. Okay. So share it.
Share the show. Okay. We're getting this Friday off and running. So Arianna, it's Friday.
Yeah.
Weekend. There it is.
Here it is.
It just showed up again. You got any big weekend plans, some weekend to-doings?
I got one thing I'm really excited for.
Okay.
So Sunday at 5 p.m. at the Center Point Ball Fields, we are having a regional night of worship. It's a bunch of worship leaders coming together through all around the region coming together to sing and worship and praise together. So if you're interested, bring a mask, bring a blanket, bring a chair, bring a water. There'll be distance, there'll be plenty of space. It'll be all outside, and we're super excited to worship. So yeah, that's like a collaborative thing that's happening in the area that I'm wicked excited for. I'm a part of it. Dan King is also a part of it. We're really excited to come together. So
Nice.
that's where I've got my sights set this weekend. I'm super excited. Yeah.
Very cool. So outdoor, socially distanced, mask wearing.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know that masks need to be worn like once you're distanced, but to access the event. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're really excited about that.
Sweet. Anything else?
That feels about right. I mean, I'm sure there will be other things that I will be able to report at some point, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know.
No, you're rolling into the weekend like, let's go. What do you got?
Rolling
weekend?
in, like just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm sure there will be things, and I can't wait to find out what those things are. But I don't know what they are. Maybe you can inspire me
Oh, I'm sure.
with your weekend plans.
I could.
That I would like to know, please, immediately.
Yeah, I want to talk
Go.
about it though. I could, but I don't, so I won't.
No, you have to.
No, I don't.
You have to.
I really don't. I don't want to talk about that. Weekend to doings, weekends. You know, I'm just, nope, not what I'm talking about.
Oh, so not doing.
Nope.
No. Okay, Bo's doing nothing this weekend.
I didn't say that. I
As
just said I
always,
don't.
he's doing nothing.
I want it. It's nobody, my plans. They say, you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm waiting to find out from him.
Oh, okay. All right. You want to do a verse of the day now?
No, I'm just
You
like,
want to just move on from that?
I'm like, maybe instead of just,
okay.
Here's what I'm going to do this weekend, I could say, God, what am I going to do this weekend?
Huh.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I'm in that with you. But I'm also going to tell them what I definitely am going to do.
I'm excited about, for reals. So last week we kicked off our family experience, and we also kicked off our discussion-based worship experience and made those available. So we had some people try it out for the first time, got some really cool feedback about these two on-demand worship experiences that are designed basically so you can have a corporate worship service anywhere.
Yeah.
In your home or outside somewhere or whatever you want to do. So there were some people who were doing it outside. Some people had people over into their homes, and already that kind of got kicked off. And the whole idea is really it's a tool and a resource to just empower people. Because I know I totally know and understand and agree that we're hungry for connectivity and being with people relationally. And we can say, well, this should happen and that should happen, and we want this. I know what we want and what we've done. I totally get it and understand it. But things are different right now. But God's doing something. So I'm like super jazzed about that, while understanding that with loss and change, there can be some grief, and being respectful of that. But I'm more just excited about what God's doing. And what he's doing is he's, with, I think, that hunger, he's breaking down some strongholds that have existed in New England for a long time. Like there's been a resistance to open up homes and say, you know what, no, our homes are going to be a place where we're talking about God and where we're discussing him, and people really being empowered to be the worship leaders in their homes.
Yeah.
And what's so great about it is like, we could give you, here's 12 keys to do it, and here's a toolkit for at-home worship, and blah, blah, blah. No, here's a resource, use it.
Absolutely.
Try it. And so it's available on YouTube and on demand. And on our website on demand. The YouTube version, it plays just like a YouTube video, but by the way, you can fast forward, okay? Like the idea here is not to have your religious experience and do your religious duty and plow through a religious service. It's a tool for you to connect with God, to people, and to the mission of Jesus. And so use the tool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I used the tool, and I loved every second of it. It's awesome. You can take as little or as much time to discuss as you want. If you're like, no, skip this one, you can do whatever you want. The freedom is all up to you. But really good conversation comes out of that, because when you're watching like a sermon, like a typical, you know, as we know it sermon, are you like pausing it and being like, actually, I heard something new here? You're not, because that's not what typically happens.
That's not what we've done.
That's not what we've done,
Right,
and so that's not how people know it, and it feels weird, and it feels wrong maybe, and it feels like, no, we wait till the end to discuss, and then we, you know, and we leave and we don't bring it back up. No, when you're talking about it, I found that like these things, these specific points, were on my mind for days.
Yeah.
Because how can they not be? You've discussed it with people, you know what I mean, that you're around, that you care about, and you've heard all these other, and I heard so many things where like maybe I had shared a nugget of something that I was feeling, and then someone else shared a nugget, and I was like, oh, that changes my nugget. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, wow, like, this is so impactful. Yeah, fully support, fully love it. I'm really excited for the future of this format. And I know that I've heard a lot of feedback about the family experience as well, with like specific like kids worship and questions that are, not questions, but like pauses that are catered to family dynamics, and you know what I mean, like things like action things that you can do with your family, and just like next steps of faith. Like it just, I'm really very excited. I'm very excited that we're doing this. I do believe that it is God calling us into action in a new way, changing it up for His glory. Let's go.
Yes,
I'm so excited.
I believe that it is going to help us reach the most people in the shortest time.
Yep.
And like ongoing.
Yes.
So there will be a time when we get to use our buildings again. And buildings are going to be important.
Yes.
And they will serve a role. It'll look different than it has historically, in recent history at least. But there's going to be more worship services in more places, and people are going to be, you know, digging in. And I think really owning not only their faith and their relationship with Jesus, but also the worship and how we express that, and where, and in new ways, in some really fresh ways. And so I'm just like, my heart is just exploding with excitement and joy over that. And so it's gonna be a lot of fun as I think more and more people engage and encounter Jesus in that way. And then we'll also have our regular, just the streaming worship services available too, with the chat feature. So if you're worshiping alone, you're not alone. You're in community with other people who are watching at the same time, and you have the option to chat and ask for prayer and connect with a host and all those things. But for anybody who's worshiping with other people, a roommate, a spouse, you're inviting people over to your home, a family, we have a couple of ways that you can do that. Try something new, a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so exciting.
I'm pretty jazzed about that. Okay.
Sweet.
And I do want to talk about the
Okay, yes. Me
verse
too.
of the day. Okay, but it's Friday.
It is.
So lots of different ways to read Scripture. And so, 4 days a week, we use the YouVersion Bible app, verse of the day. But on Friday. Did I go Jimmy Stewart? I did. It's a Friday. Wow. I think was there a movie like about a bunny named Friday or something? Harvey. Okay. I don't. Okay.
Sure.
It's Friday.
Yep.
It's a proverb of the day. In other words, it's the proverb of the day. Proverb of the day. It's the proverb of the day. You're so good. You make me feel like I can sing.
You can sing. I don't know if it's well, but you can sing.
You ought to hear Tickle Me Elbow sing. You push his elbow in.
Can I?
You have to wait for Christmas. Tickle Me Elbow, not sold in stores.
Only sold on the dark web.
Please don't search Tickle Me Elbow.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Trending on Twitter, Twickle. Words are hard. It's Friday.
Wow.
Proverb of the day.
Yep.
Proverb chapter 2, verse 6 says, "For the Lord gives wisdom. From His mouth come knowledge and understanding."
Amen.
I'll read it again. You ever notice sometimes my voice goes into reader voice? I'm going to read it.
Here it is again.
Here it is. I'm going to read that again in my best newscaster voice. "For the Lord gives wisdom. From His mouth come knowledge and understanding."
Yep.
Absolutely.
Amen. From his mouth comes knowledge
And understanding.
and understanding.
Yeah, what's it both?
Yeah.
Really good, too. Because I'm going to drop some knowledge on you. But then you're like,
But then you're like,
I don't understand
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay, translation, like I'm not, like he doesn't equip us as things that he's then gonna be like, ooh, you don't really know. Like there is mystery, and you know what I mean? There is definitely like things that we will not understand because of who we are. We are not God, and you know what I mean? There's that, but he's not like equipping us to live lives for him and then being like, but I'm a step away. And have you,
Right.
Here's the wisdom, but you have no idea what it means. So have fun with that.
Translation and application.
Absolutely.
Yeah, both are important. Which honestly, you know, as we're reading this together, which is a great thing about community and, you know, reading scripture and talking about it together. So
Yep.
like we're seriously discovering things right now as we're doing this. So for the Lord gives wisdom.
Yep.
From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. So I would actually say contextually, we have kind of a working definition of wisdom. It's knowledge and understanding.
Yeah.
So that's wisdom. So we can know things, but not have wisdom to know, like, to apply them, to use them. But the understanding says, okay, here's what this knowledge is for.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's what this knowledge is all about. Anything else jump out at you there?
I just really like it.
I got one word.
Okay.
Gives.
Gives.
The Lord gives wisdom. See, I think a lot of times we think that we have to achieve wisdom or earn wisdom.
Yeah.
But the Lord gives it. So in the book of James, it says, who among you lacks wisdom? You should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault. But when you ask, you should believe and not doubt, you know, because then you're like a wave on the ocean, just kind of up and down, back and forth. And so the Lord gives generously to all without finding. So if we lack wisdom, we should ask God, God, give me wisdom.
Yeah, and believe that he will give it.
All right, so here's the
'Cause he
knowledge.
will.
All right,
Okay.
we're working this verse.
Yeah.
Here's the knowledge. The Lord gives wisdom. That's the knowledge. Now you ready for the understanding? If the Lord gives wisdom, that's the knowledge. The understanding would be then we should ask him for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we have wisdom and the Lord's giving us wisdom right now, then we should ask him for wisdom. God, please give me wisdom.
God, please give me wisdom.
You guys can do it too.
God, please give me wisdom.
Yeah, God,
a
please give
genuine
us-
prayer right now.
How's wisdom?
Give us wisdom.
Yeah. Proverb of the day.
Absolutely.
That's worth sharing.
Yeah, it is.
Love that. There you
Thank
go.
you. Yes.
Enjoy.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, we're sharing is the Triforce Troopers. How do you feel about the troopers?
There's not an emotion for the troopers.
Not one that words could really express fully, I don't believe.
No.
That's
No, I'm feeling an emotion. You're right. There is an emotion.
Yeah.
There's no emotion.
You're
That's
like,
not what I meant.
the troopers are dead to me.
The troopers.
I feel nothing.
They're the troopers. No, the emotion is strong within me for the troopers. But there aren't words to express what emotion I'm feeling.
You know what I love about the troopers?
What?
They
Everything?
keep trooping.
They
just keep trooping.
They keep
They
trooping
troop
for
together
all of
and
us.
they troop on and they're
Oh,
showing
for all
us,
of us.
hey, let's keep trooping
Yeah.
through this thing.
Yeah,
this
they are.
life.
And I want to see what they're doing next.
All right, Triforce Troopers, let's check it out.
Force Troopers, here we go!
Hey Triforce Troopers, back with another challenge for you today. We are doing the Paper Airplane Challenge. The rules are simple. Grab a piece of paper, fold it into whatever paper airplane style that you would like, and then make a target. We've got our splat zone out here. We're ready to go. Our goal is to get the paper airplane as close to the middle of the target as possible.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
Oh! Nice.
Triforce Troopers.
Triforce Troopers.
Right on.
Yeah.
Way to go. That last one, I was there, and I was firing bullets. I hit the last one in the air.
You hit the last one. Is that that's why?
Yeah, and I mean, I feel a little bad, because it was not, and he had no chance to win anyway. It was like kicking somebody when they're down.
You're like,
that
no.
plane, that plane never had a chance. Yeah. So I shot
Well,
it.
nice shot.
Shot it
Maybe
down.
you should train with the Triforce Troopers. Training with the Triforce Troopers.
Yeah, I've offered my services.
Oh.
Just waiting on that call back. You know,
Yeah, so they've
keep checking
evaluated.
my phone.
And they said no. Interesting.
By the way, have you guys noticed my phone case?
I've noticed, but I don't know if they've noticed.
So this is the Dave phone case.
Look at it. Where'd you get it?
So our producer, Eric Vines, gave me a phone case.
He handmade you that?
I don't know how he did it, but it was made.
Wow. What
I don't
an
think these are in mass production.
artiste.
I
He
thought it was-
painted that on
No,
there.
that's definitely.
No, he drew it.
No, because they would say this is Day.
Yeah, you're right.
Phone case. This is the day.
You're right. But he did. That is so nice of him. That's
And
awesome.
the
I love
fantastic thing about it is I hate accessories. Like, despise them.
it. Can you elaborate on accessories?
Anything you add on to anything
To
else.
anything else?
Yeah, like car accessories, like like all the things you would buy for a phone or whatever.
So you don't like hats, like necklaces,
I'll wear a hat when I need a hat. It's not an accessory.
but it's
at that
not an
point.
accessory. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's not so much an accessory.
Got
so
it.
just in general, like I don't like to buy or have a lot. Like people will change their phone cases and it's really
Yeah,
fun
yeah,
for
and
them
it's
and
like
stuff
fun.
like that.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
Oh, never. So
Got it.
like whatever phone case Summer would buy me, I'm
You're like,
rolling with that.
great.
And then I had one that was like clear that I just took like a Pray for One sticker and put it on the back.
Yep.
And it, but so anyway, the gift was very meaningful and touching, so much so that I actually changed my phone case.
What else would you have done with it?
Ignored it.
Obviously. That's
Obviously.
the only other option. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it makes
really
me very
good
happy.
gift.
So now
I love
whenever
it.
I see the phone case, I'm reminded of
Yeah.
this is the day.
It's
I
awesome.
think it's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Love that. Triforce Troopers.
Sweet. Yep.
What'd you say?
Sweet.
Sweet?
Sweet. I sung it. I
You
sang it. I sang
did.
it.
I was like,
I singed it.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that was good. Now, I have this closet calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And one page a day gets to come out into the world, and we share it, with as many people as possible. This closet calendar has a voice, and it wants to be heard.
Yeah, okay.
So today's closet calendar, let's put that up for everybody. It's the 10 most poisonous plants in the world. I feel like this has just now become a resource for sociopaths. That's what I feel like right now.
Sure.
Psychopaths. So if you're looking to kill somebody, coming in at number 10,
Sorry.
hemlock.
Uh-huh.
Number 9, chinaberry. 8, cestrum. 7, castor bean. 6, aconite. I don't even know what that is. 5, lucky nut. 4, European yew. 3, oleander. 2, rosary pea. And coming in number 1 is the wisteria.
This is also the 10 most poisonous foods to dogs. I feel like we already had that one, but I think
Yeah, it was
this
a little
one
different, yeah.
is probably just
But those are things-
suffices as well for dogs.
Yeah, don't eat these things.
Don't eat them. Don't feed them to your friends. Don't feed them to your dogs. Don't even get them. Why would you get them? They're poisonous. That's bad. And that's my thoughts. Don't eat poisonous things. They are bad.
Facts.
Facts.
Facts. Okay.
Facts.
All right. Thanks, closet calendar.
Yeah, thanks. That's great. I won't go into the woods and just lick everything I see anymore. I guess. Never know when you have a wisteria out there.
Smart move. Smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then in my kitchen, we got another calendar.
Okay.
It gives us a national day to celebrate.
Say okay like I don't know.
That's okay. We're going on a journey here.
Okay.
Somebody may be watching for the very first time.
You're right.
Right.
I'm with you.
New to the fam.
I'm
So in
also
my
new.
kitchen, we have this other calendar.
Yes.
You're supposed to say okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So in
Oh,
my
I
kitchen,
screwed
we
it up.
have this other calendar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And on that calendar, there's a day to celebrate for every day of the year.
Okay.
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 All right. Now
What's
you're
next?
Now,
Are we gonna celebrate it? Perhaps?
Yeah, we are. Okay.
Yes.
I think you'll be excited about this.
Oh, what?
Oh, hello, buddy.
By the way. Quick pause on the collar. Can you guys
Quick.
see this?
Did you just
Look.
say quick pause?
Quick pause.
Quick pause on the
quick
table.
Pause. Oh, it's over.
No, Grizzy got a new collar, not a calendar,
Where
but
are
a new
we?
collar.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in on the.
Yay, he's excited.
It's his Halloween
Yeah.
themed collar. You're looking good, bud. Yeah, you're
Wow.
handsome.
So handsome.
So, I don't know if
handsome.
the songstress, she
Yeah.
buys our dogs collars, and Griswold's not our dog.
Right.
Belongs
Liza's dog.
belongs to my daughter Liza.
Yeah.
She's off at Keene
Hi-yo.
State. So this fall season, he got in on the new collar thing. So he was pretty jazzed.
Yeah.
You know, when the collars came
Yeah.
in for the dogs, he got in on that.
He's a
so he wanted to share it.
cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did want to share. He told us before we started, hey guys, I'm gonna really need to share this.
Yeah. I'm
We're
glad
like,
we
okay.
glad we paused.
No, I'm glad we paused.
All right.
Yeah.
So all right, back to the calendar.
Yep.
It gives us a national day to celebrate. So are you ready to celebrate?
I'm ready to celebrate
'Kay.
whatever this day is. Come on. Okay. What is
National Name Your Car Day. National Name Your Car. Does your car have a name?
I feel like I can't celebrate this day because my car doesn't have a name.
Well, you can, because you get to name your car.
I'm one of few that gets to celebrate this day.
You can. You could give your car a nick, like if your car already has a name,
Sure.
you give it a nickname. But
Yeah. Oh boy.
it's a big thing. You got all day.
Oh, I don't have to name it right now.
No,
I can name it later.
Yeah, no, it's important. You know.
Man, thank goodness, because I was gonna, I would have blown it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta-
National Name Your Car Day. So you don't have to be like all like clever. Like basically everybody's car, I think has an. Like when you refer to your car or something. Like I know at our house. We have the Jeep.
Yeah.
It's just what we refer to it.
The Jeep.
The Jeep.
Okay.
We have the Scout,
Yes.
which I do like the name Scout.
Yeah.
And then I have the Escape.
The Escape.
Escape.
Yeah.
Scatter Park, Drew Crisp, he drives white Avalon.
He does drive a white Avalon, but it's not just Drew's Avalon.
It's white.
It's the white Avalon.
It's white Avalon.
White
Yeah.
Avalon.
Should be a great band name.
The
Very,
white Avalon.
yeah, very Scandinavian.
Yeah.
So anyway, we speaking of Drew, he found some cars that he wanted
Oh.
you to name. Which you
Oh.
can't even name your own car. I don't know how you're gonna name
Yeah,
other
this
people's
is gonna
cars.
be tough. You might have to help me.
I don't know, but
I might need you to help me.
all right. So we're gonna show you a picture of a car,
Okay.
and it's National Name Your Car Day. So
Okay.
let's. Oh, and by the way, in the chat, we'd love to know the name of your car.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow it.
Yeah, it didn't
So
have to
I
be all
need
that
you-
exciting. You can
No,
name
it can
these
be
or name
whatever
your
you
own. We're curious. So,
Yes.
all right, Name Your Car Day. First up,
Help
we've
us
got
That's the Sleek Mobile.
the Sleek Mobile. Okay.
Yep.
So we got a Tesla there called the Sleek Mobile.
It's probably all touchscreen.
Okay. Probably Sleek Mobile. All right.
Yeah.
Next car here.
This is Mr. Awooga,
Mr. Awooga.
but you have to say it like that because that's the sound the horn makes if you were unclear.
Awooga.
Yeah,
I don't know if I did it right, but
Mr.
Mr. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sir.
Just call him by his name.
All right. Next car.
Sir. Why do I keep wanting to go to sounds? I wanted to call this one Little Beep Beep.
Little beep beep. I like it.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I stand by it.
Yeah. No. It's solid.
Yeah, all
First
right.
reaction. Okay. Next car.
Stunna with an H.
Stunna.
Stunna.
That's a Stunna.
Stunna. Yeah.
What car did you drive today? The Stunna.
The Stunna.
I like it.
Stunna.
Well done. All right. Next one.
Wowie.
Yvette. I don't
Yep,
know.
named Wowie. That's it. I don't really have a good one for this one, so it's
Wowie.
Wowie. Because you're like, Wowie, look at that car.
Wow. We Name that car. Okay. This one?
Ooh. Ooh. That's the name.
Okay, now we're just into sound
I just really
effects.
like this one. I got distracted. This one is Revin to Go. Reverson.
It's the
Revy
Reverend.
Reverson.
It's the Reverend.
The Reverend, come on.
It's the Reverend.
There it is. This is why this show
Reverend.
works.
All right, next one.
Oh, Big Boy.
Big Boy?
Big Boy. His name is Big Boy.
Big Boy.
That's it.
All right.
I love the color, love the vibe.
Right on.
I hope I did them justice. I don't know. They're not my cars, so I guess they can change their names
Yeah,
if they
name your own
want.
car.
They're
Yeah, we'd love to
18.
know what you named your car.
Yeah, I'll think on my car too. I gotta.
Maybe update us at a later date.
Yeah, I will. I'll make sure to do that. But yeah, tell us what your cars are named or what you would name those cars. I'm genuinely excited to look and see what you guys name them. So
Name your car day.
can't wait.
Every car needs a name.
Fun.
A lot of fun.
Day.
You know, we when we yell at cars on the road, we give them a name. You know, like
Sure.
yeah, for sure. Sometimes they're not always pleasant.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes people aren't driving pleasant.
All right. So name your car day. It's also it's Friday.
Friday.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you say that, but you know, we do something every day. Like Monday, we get some motivation. Motivation Monday. Tuesday, some tips.
Yeah.
Wednesdays, it's just full of wonder. And on Thursdays, we throw it back.
Eric, can I have? My
What happened?
Nice catch.
we threw it back and the air
And then
but I didn't
was always
that's the
first
okay.
time like an
Okay.
object
no
came out of this.
no
Okay.
it wasn't no we throw a ball every week we throw a ball every week
Yeah.
Drew bounces it on the desk
Yep.
sometimes.
Okay.
It's real.
Well, today is it's Freaky Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we got something kind of freaky. On yesterday, we were doing International Music Day, and so we gave you some different instruments.
Yeah, I killed it.
And you nailed it. You got
Knocked it
every
out of
one
the
of them right, which
park.
that in and of itself was kind of freaky.
Out of the park.
It was pretty cool how you got all those right. If you didn't see, you can go back and watch that on demand. It's a pretty solid performance you
Yeah.
had there.
Thank you.
But for Freaky Friday, we're going to share a freaky instrument. It's the singing Tesla coil.
Okay.
The singing Tesla coil,
Yeah.
AKA the Zoozaphone.
Zoozaphone.
The Zoozaphone. Now, before we
Okay.
show a video of this, the singing Tesla coil, what do you think that sounds like?
Okay, based off of this and the fact that, what's its other name? Zoozaphone?
Zoozaphone.
It's gotta be like a zzz, kind of a bass.
Like zzz,
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking? I've been to the Museum of Science,
okay.
and I think that this makes a sound that is like.
See, I would have gone.
I'm not done yet. No, I'm done. That's a didgeridoo. I know what that instrument is, and it's not this one. Unless maybe it sounds similar. I don't know. I would think it's like a zappity noise. So.
Griswold
Oh my
loves it. That's the Griswold phone.
Yeah.
That's the Griswold
It
phone.
is.
All right, let's watch this Freaky Friday Zoozaphone Tesla coil singing. That was kind of freaky.
Like, I think, was I right?
I don't, it was different. Yes, you can be right.
But was I?
Sure.
I'm not like, I don't know what it was more of a combination of like high pitch. I don't know. I don't need to take that one. It was freaky. It was freaky.
All right, I just want to add. I want to ask you like a question. Let's say that you had a first date, and you're getting to know this other person, and you're just doing like the normal things, like what's your car's name?
Yeah, regular date conversation.
Right. Like what do you do for fun?
Have you ever seen a Tickle Me Elbow?
Seen
do you have one maybe? We could like see.
Yeah. And then like, do you play a musical instrument? Like that could come up. Like you're playing a musical instrument.
Right. No, that's. Sure.
And the person was like, yeah, I'm proficient at sousaphone.
And at first you're like, oh, is that like a harmonica, or maybe like a
sousaphone,
like a kazoo? Sure. And then he whips a video of that out, and you're like,
It's like I'm a wizard.
Okay.
It's a little freaky.
You're like, do you escape the date, or are you like, there it is? That's amazing.
Arianna, I'm married to the seamstress. All right. So.
But if you were on a date with that guy, I'm just wondering, hypothetically.
Well, I wouldn't be, but I'm just saying that I live in a world where every day I have basically no idea what could happen.
I bet the seamstress plays the sousaphone.
She probably. I don't. It wouldn't. I could come home to that.
Just those big towers.
She's like.
You're like, where's the couch? She's like, what couch? It's this now.
I mean, no, seriously. It could be like, hey, I got something I want you to set up for me.
And you're building that. You don't even know till it's built.
I have no idea what it is.
And she comes out in the suit. And you're like, what have I created?
Okay, that's what I'm saying is that's a life worth living.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm in it.
Okay.
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah, me too.
Nice. All right, well, that's freaky.
That's pretty freaky.
And it also is Friday.
It is. All right. So, on Friday, we also started a new thing. It's called the MCC High Five. So, great way of storytelling. We want to share things that are happening in the life of MCC. So each week we do our MCC High Five. You host it.
I do indeed.
And so we wanted to share with you our High Five for this week. Let's watch it.
And welcome back to MCC's High Five, where we're going to highlight 5 awesome things that happened in the life of our church this past week. Let's get started. Coming in at number 5, did you know that MCC tithes back 10% of all the tithes and gifts that we receive? We get to give a year-end gift of $80,000 back to our outreach partners that are doing amazing things near and far. It is because of your generosity that this gets to happen, and we are so thankful. If you want to get involved with these outreach partners, go ahead and visit mcconline.com. At number 4, students across the region have formed small groups that have begun gathering in homes this past week. That is so awesome, and I bet they're having an awesome time. I can see it now, popcorn everywhere. That one kid that can't stop doing TikTok dances and sharing in life together through God's word. What can be better than that? If you're a middle school or high school kid and you want to get involved, check out MCC students at mcconline.com. Here at number 3, we have a Rooted report. Feedback from online attendees of Rooted have come in this week following week 2, the prayer experience. One attendee said, I'm not tech savvy, but I decided that if God is going to provide this connection, then I'm going to use it. People are connecting to God in ways that they have never before. Those who felt alone are finding community, and those who have never asked for help are finding help in Him alone, and we are so excited for this opportunity. There are so many other opportunities through groups that you can find on our website, mcconline.com/groups. Walking down the aisle at number 2 this week, 2 of our very own staff members, Josh and Anna Kellner, tied the knot. Congratulations, you guys. That is so exciting. And we are so excited to see how God works through your now combined lives. But I do have a question for you. Are you still gonna be posting your wedding photos on Facebook 3 months from now? Because I hope you are. It was beautiful, and we wanna celebrate you guys. We love you. And finally, at number 1, this past weekend, MCC launched 2 new service formats, our discussion-based service and also our family experience. The purpose of these new experiences is to encourage relational connection and conversation in the Word. We've heard from countless families, roommates, and more that this was meaningful to their worship, perspectives, and relationships. Some of my favorite feedback that we've received is that parents loved dancing with their kids during kids worship and loved teaching them about Jesus. If you're looking for these new service formats, you can find them at our Manchester Christian Church YouTube page weekly. Thanks for joining our weekly high five, and we'll see you next week.
Air high five.
Air high five!
Loved that. That was so great.
I love highlighting and hearing and discussing all the awesome things in the life
I
of
know,
the
isn't that
church.
cool?
Like,
God is always working and doing so much stuff through the life of his church. And
Yeah.
just to have a format where we can share 5 of those a week,
yeah,
fantastic.
super, super, super cool. It's so encouraging.
Yeah, way to go, church.
Yeah.
High five.
High five.
Love it. All right,
There we go.
do a little every day with Jesus.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
All right, here we go. Today's thought for the day, daily devotions in 140 characters or less, says, if walking as Jesus walked was easy and full of material comforts, everyone would do it. The truth is that it is a dangerous journey. And then 1 John 2:6, our verse says, whoever claims to live in him must walk as Jesus did.
Yep.
That verse, think about that. Whoever claims to live in him must walk as Jesus did. I think one of just the most asininely insane things that people do is to have a mindset that says, I'm going to be a Christian, in other words, a follower of Jesus, but I'm going to expect that my life will produce different results than his did. Like, he laid down his life.
Yeah.
And he tells us that we are to lay down our lives. That's fantastic.
Yeah, die to yourself. And
Yeah.
live for him.
Yeah, it's a dangerous journey.
Yeah.
But you're walking with him.
You're walking with him. Yeah, it's not the promise of, oh, your life's going to be so perfect and wonderful. And this we know, and it won't be. There's going to be struggle and hardship, but he will be with you.
For sure.
And that is a promise.
That's where
a
it's at.
guarantee.
For sure.
I would rather have hardships and grow with God than have
Smooth sailing.
whatever
Easy
else.
going.
Because it wouldn't be. You can't.
Yeah.
There's no way. You can't be. Yeah, it's awesome. Woo. Woo.
Love it.
Yeah.
Every day, walking with Jesus.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day with Jesus. Literally.
For sure. Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, so we've introduced a new bit
Yeah,
that
we
we like to
have.
do around here, a little interactive bit for us. And our producer, well, he's our producer,
Okay, but right now,
he's our conductor.
he's our conductor.
So it's time for a little narration station.
Yeah, it
Eric,
is.
why don't you tee us up here, bud?
All right, sounds good. Well, hey, welcome to Narration Station. This is the part of the show where I choose a couple of stock footage videos and have them, our wonderful host, narrate for them. So today I've got 3 videos just for you. But first we gotta start this off right. So hey, this is Narration Station. Chugga 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 chugga.
Choo-choo!
All aboard! All right, so this first one, this one's going to you, Bo.
Oh,
This
okay.
is a man celebrating. Let's check this out.
Yeah! Oh my God! Whoa! Oh man! Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah, that's about sums it up.
Yeah.
If ever I went to the moon, I'd probably do the same thing.
Okay.
So yeah. Now, Arianna, this one's for you. This is a
Okay.
woman at a party with her friends.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah. No, I care. No, what we're talking about, this is fun. I'm looking around for anybody else to talk to. This guy's doing his work in the, okay. Office party. No, this is a good time. I know about your lives because I've worked with you for 14 years. I am so excited to leave this conversation.
Yeah, that about sums it up. Okay. It's especially the face at the beginning where she's like, ha ha ha, and then she's just like,
gotta get out of here.
it's like, I'm done. I'm done with this. All right, now, tag team.
Okay.
Tag team time. This is
Okay.
where some coworkers looking at an email.
Got it.
Check it out.
I know, Todd. Look at this, okay?
Well, I told you, Sally, last week we were going to go over the numbers.
But
Look at how
Todd,
small they are. We
missed
have
it
to
once
figure out.
again,
Now
Todd.
look where
It's a
I'm
mistake.
pointing. I'm
Listen,
telling
Todd,
you, it's not.
It's not. I'm laughing, but I'm laughing
no, I
at
was
you,
gonna,
not with you.
No, I'm laughing because I'm upset and I don't know how to deal with
Why do you
it. And I
keep
need you to
bringing
do
this, Todd?
better next
Todd?
time with these numbers that I'm pointing at again
Todd.
here.
Well, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
I think you did a phenomenal job. If in the chat, let us know. Do you 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb up? Well, whatever. Anywho, Narration Station, thanks for joining us today. All aboard! Good night.
Good night.
Wait, on the last video, were you doing the female voice too?
No.
Okay.
No, he was pointing.
Oh yeah,
I'm pointing. No. I said Sally.
I just wanted to make sure.
No.
Okay.
No, we did it right.
Okay.
Watch the playback.
I didn't know. I
it'll
will.
make
I will.
sense.
But I mean, there was no discussion ahead of time, so.
There was we didn't. Yeah, we didn't have any time to plan who's going to be who, map it out, get a script.
Facts.
Yeah, but Todd and Sally, looking at the numbers.
Todd.
Crunching the numbers. Sally.
I don't know. Okay. We can do a little Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah.
All right, me too.
Okay.
Got so close yesterday.
So close.
So close.
Yeah.
All right, so the way this works, there's 6 questions on a Trivial Pursuit card. Arianna's going to read all 6 questions. She's going to draw at random from either the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit or the 40th anniversary, brand new cards of Trivial Pursuit. And we want you to make a guess at all 6. I'm going to guess at all 6. You get all 6 right, let us know. We'll send you a congratulatory, not a fun dip.
But a big league chew.
Pack a Big League Chew.
No.
We have something new coming.
Yeah, no.
But for right now.
There'll be some, but for right now,
Big League Chew.
big league chew.
You're going to want this. All right, you're going old or new? Dealer's choice.
Okay, we got close yesterday on new.
We did.
I'm gonna go old
Okay.
and hope that the old sends it all the way.
All right, let's go.
Choose from right here.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Can you sing all the questions?
Yes. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Ready? Okay. Blue.
Blue. B-L-U-E. That's what this gotta be. It's blue.
I want to cheer for every color. Okay, that was blue. Great. What?
Geography, by the way.
Okay, sorry.
B-L-U-E. Blue stands for geography. Okay, here we go.
Okay, yeah. What erupts every hour at Yellowstone National Park?
What erupts every hour at Yellowstone National Park?
Yep.
I believe the answer is Old Faithful.
You would believe correctly.
Old Faithful. In my day, we only erupted every half hour.
Okay. Okay. Pink, sorry. I was waiting for your rap or your cheer.
Why, for what? You didn't give me the category yet.
I said, did I not? Oh gosh, pink?
Pink.
Where am I?
P-I-P-I-N-K. That's why it's pink entertainment. Here we go. Entertainment.
Okay. What 1936 Chaplin film satirized? I know the word that I'm trying to say. The horrors of the mechanical age.
The Horrors of the Mechanical Age. Charlie Chaplin film?
Satirized.
Satirized.
Satirized?
The Horrors of the Mechanical Age?
Yep.
All right, it's not The Little Dictator. That's not the answer.
Great dictator.
The Great, I don't know. I never know. I always get that wrong. The Mechanical Age?
Yep.
Satirized. I have no idea, so I'm gonna make a guess. Charlie Chaplin? 1936. The Entrepreneur. I have no idea.
Modern times.
Modern times.
Yeah.
Modern times. Okay. I didn't get it. Maybe you got it right. I didn't. Okay.
All right, ready?
Sure.
Yellow.
Yellow. Oh, am I supposed to say?
Yeah,
Yellow.
we're going to do this for each one.
Okay. History is a mystery, but yellow is mellow
To me.
to me.
Great. What was the nickname of German flying ace Manfred von Richthofen?
Rick- The answer is German flying ace,
Yeah,
the Red Baron.
correct.
The Red Baron.
Or, you know the or?
The or?
You don't have to. There's two possible answers. Red Baron or
I don't know.
the Red Knight.
The Red
I'm
Knight.
just curious if you knew it.
The Red Knight.
All right. Brown.
Brown. Oh, I need to do a thing?
Yeah, we're doing this
Okay.
for all of them.
Give me a B.
B,
Give me an R.
R,
Give me an O.
O,
Give me a W.
W,
Give me an N.
N,
What's that spell?
brown.
Because it's literature. It's literature. It's literally literature, folks. We spelled it brown. We read it.
Okay. What Neville Shute novel
No, Neville Shute. What
Is-
Neville Shute novel?
is about the doomed survivors of a nuclear war?
What Neville Shute novel is about the doomed survivors of a nuclear war?
Shoot, no R. Don't know if that
Shroot.
helps you, but it's not Shroot.
I was going to say Battlestar Galactica on the Beat Farm,
Beat
starring
farms.
the Bernstein Bears. Shute, Neville Shute.
Yes.
Shute.
Yep.
I have no idea. My answer or guess is Soylent Green.
On the beach.
On the beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, green.
Green. All right. Give me a grr.
Grr.
Give me an een.
Een.
What's that spell?
Green. Why?
Science.
Okay, that's a good one. I like that one. That's the best one so far.
Okay.
How-
It's science and nature. Green.
Okay. How many more weeks of winter are there if a groundhog sees his shadow?
How many more weeks of winter are there if a groundhog sees its shadow? I'm going to say 6.
6 is correct.
6.
Yep.
All right.
Orange, last cheer of the night. Bring it home.
Let's go. It's orange. Nothing rhymes with orange. So we're going to do some sports and leisure because it's orange.
What baseball great flogged Mr. Coffee? What baseball great flogged? How am I reading
Man, I
this?
just went to like a
What?
really dark place.
What
I
baseball
just
great
pictured
flogged Mr.
some
Coffee?
baseball player with a man named Mr. Coffee, like tied up, and he's like, "I'll show you, Mr. Coffee.
the way-
Who do you work for, Mr. Coffee? Who do you work for, Mr. Coffee? What are your secrets, Mr. Coffee?"
Well, that's why I reread the question, because that's my brain couldn't compute if I said the question right. I'm like, what baseball great?
You
flogged
will tell
Mr.
us
Coffee?
your
I'm
secrets,
like,
Mr.
that
Coffee.
can't be it. Funny.
There was
So,
a flogging.
answer.
Joe DiMaggio.
Yep.
All right.
Great. So 2 of 6. That was the weirdest card.
I got more than 2.
You did not.
I got 6.
You got 3.
I got the word, yeah.
You got 3 and 4. You got 4 out of 6.
I got 4 out of 6.
Sorry.
Okay.
You got 4 out of 6.
Okay. That's,
You got 4 out of 6.
better than
Carrie's
nothing.
plus. That's going there.
all right. If you got all 6 right,
Yeah.
you can get a big league chew
Yeah, let us know.
in the mail.
Yeah.
Love to know that. All right. You want to do a little sermon
Remix.
Let's do it. And then we're free to truly seek God faithfully. Faithfully. Like without ceasing. To really be faithful in this relationship with God. To not have, these necessarily the highs and lows. I mean, I think there's always mountaintop experiences and valley experiences, but God remains the same in all of them. So regardless of our circumstances and regardless of if things are going the way we thought they ought to go or the way we had hoped they would, it doesn't matter. Our God remains the same, and we have the opportunity to be faithful to him. To not somehow withdraw our affection, our attention from him when he doesn't respond or do what we want him to do. Instead, we say, you know what, God, I'm going to keep pressing into this relationship because you are my ultimate reality. You are my greatest truth.
Faithfully.
Seek faithfully.
Like, oh man, there's just so much going through my brain all at the same time, just based around that one nugget. Like, seek faithfully. Like, what in your life would you dub something that is holding you back from seeking him faithfully with all of yourself? You know what I mean? That's like something that I would think there. Like, what is something in my life that maybe has a stronghold, or that I would think does, maybe that's holding me back from seeking him faithfully, like day in, day out, with everything I've got? Like, what is something that holds me back? Which is something that I've been like thinking about a lot recently, partially because of the discussion-based service, which is really awesome. You get questions like that are kind of nuggeted in when you watch. So that service format is really awesome with kind of sparking questions like that. But I have been really, really thinking about that. Like, we do aim to seek him faithfully day in, day out, with everything that we have, always be in conversation with him. But what is something, you know what I mean, in my life personally, and it'll be different for everyone, that might be holding me back from that.
Yeah.
It's good to just think about that. And it was really good to have discussion about that too with other people, because it is so different person to person. Like you could struggle with the same thing and find something really, really like a common ground there and really be able to work through that with somebody, or you could hear two totally different things and be like, wow, like I've never thought about that perspective before, or now I understand you or people better. This is a good one to think about.
Yeah, so the first message in the Spark series, seek, pray, act, refine, kindle. It's an acronym.
Yep.
But to really have a relationship with God that's full of sparks, and that's the thing. A healthy relationship, there are sparks. You know, it's this coming together, and it's exciting, and it's troubling, and it's disturbing, and it's new, and it's fresh, and it's alive, and God wants us in this really alive relationship with Him. And so the first word there, seek. You know, we said seek first. Seek fully, seek faithfully. So the things that I think really prevent us from seeking Him faithfully, to where it's, well, yeah, here and maybe there. But if we go back to those first two, to seek Him first, if we're seeking Him first, then there's far greater likelihood that we'll seek Him fully and faithfully. And if we seek Him fully, like we're saying, okay, there is no area of my life that's off limits to you. Like it's all on the table. Yeah. It's all yours, God. I'm going to trust you with everything. Then, okay, now we're building into that faithful, like continuing and growing in this relationship. And, it's kind of like in a marriage, if you sat there and said, well, how much infidelity is acceptable in this marriage? I certainly hope the answer is 0.
Right.
And so if we kind of think in terms of this relationship with God, how much, infidelity or not being faithful to Him would be acceptable in this? I hope we would go, well, none. I don't want
right. There's no margin for that. Yeah.
That we would seek Him faithfully, because we value the relationship that high.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right on. Well, this is the day.
This is the day.
I hope you'll join us for our worship services this weekend, whether live or on demand, and as we talk about the P, pray.
Absolutely.
And what prayer really looks like.
So excited.
Yeah.
So excited for this.
Me too. All right. We'll catch you on Monday.